Moms-to-be should avoid some seafood because of the mercury content. We'll cover that in a later slide that talks about the mercury. Meats, avoid rare meats because of the risk of bacterial food poisoning. Obviously, you want to avoid sushi and raw fish. Dairy, use only pasteurized dairy products, including cheese. Moms-to-be should avoid caffeine, which enters the baby's bloodstream and can affect growth. Alcohol, avoid alcohol completely. Even moderate drinking can impact the baby's brain development. And they should have folic acid, which helps prevent abnormalities in newborns. Heartburn, also called GERD, is caused by the stomach acid squirting back into the esophagus. It's a major problem in the U.S. because of our diet, exercise habits. We eat too much, we exercise too little, and I have it, my sister has it. It also has to do with familial history. Short-term antacid works. Long-term, you're better off to eat less, lose weight, limit fats, alcohol, caffeine, chocolate, walk, or at least stand after eating. This is the lecture where we put everything that doesn't fit anywhere else, but that's on the test. So, registered dietitian would be someone who works in a variety of settings to provide nutritional information and counseling. They prepare menus, offer advice to ill patients. They may also manage the food service department. They may also be in sales, R&D, really a wide array. TV, you see them on TV now doing a lot of that type of work. Predominantly, their role over the years has been education. The difference between a licensed dietitian and a registered dietitian is that the registered dietitian, or the RD, has passed a test given by the American Dietetic Association. LD is a state thing sometimes, so they know more than the average bear, and they can operate in certain circumstances. But the RD is the key one. They've passed the test from the American Dietetic Association. Irradiation is a process in which fruit and other food products are exposed to a source of ionizing radiation such as electrons or gamma rays. The process kills bacteria and insects and inhibits further ripening of the fruit and increases shelf life. The vitamin content of food that's been irradiated essentially remains the same. It appears that irradiation might be one of the cures for all of the foodborne illnesses that we've had cropping up. Once we get past the fact that it's been irradiated and everybody goes, oh no, irradiation, the chances of you getting sick from eating irradiated product is 1 in a gazillion. Since we don't like irradiation, maybe we like ozonation better. In the 2009 Food Code, the FDA has recommended that ozone be allowed for sanitizing fruit and vegetables. They make home models and business models, and I know in Las Vegas they got approval to use it at one of the vegetable processing plants. So the produce can be sanitized by washing it in water that contains ozone. There's O2 is oxygen, O3 is more oxygenated. So they changed the O2 to O3, and that added oxygen kills all the viruses and bacteria and renders the pesticides inert. So that would seem to be the answer to our prayers. It's readily available now. So check it out. Ozonator, I believe they call it. Water, electrolytes, and sports drinks. The traditional standard has been 8 8-ounce glasses of water a day, but some say that's too much, while others say it's too little. The body's need for water, though, far surpasses that for any other nutrient, that's for sure. Electrolyte Electrolytes must also be replaced for those doing very strenuous exercise, like athletes, military, and combat. But sugar is used to help the body absorb the electrolytes, and those calories from the sugar can negate all the calorie loss from the exercise. So it's like going to the gym and having a donut on the way out the door. There's mercury in nearly all fish, which occurs naturally in the environment. It's especially dangerous to kids, seniors, pregnant, or nursing mothers. Fish that are large and live a long time have higher levels of mercury just because they're bigger, they've been around, and they've absorbed the mercury over the years. Thus, you wouldn't recommend them to somebody concerned about mercury in fish, such as shark, swordfish, and ahi tuna, which tend to be big and live a long time. Why are there more obese women than men? Inquiring minds would like to know. And the reason is their metabolism is slower. And I'm guessing having babies don't help none either. If us men had babies, I expect we'd be heavier too. Not that we're not heavy on our own, but statistically, I guess there's more um, overweight women than, or obese women than men. Thanks for taking the course. I certainly hope that you've learned some things that you'll be able to use on the job and in your personal life. Any suggestions that you have for the course, by all means, give me a call, send me an email. Any questions before you take the exam, give me a shout, give me an email, and we'll be happy to work with you and help you out. Appreciate everything, and enjoy your newfound knowledge.